So moving on, we have got the wonderful, I'm going to say your name, but I know it, Sam Bottoms. Is that right? Yes, it is right. I can see you. Oh my God, you look absolutely stunning. I'm going to unmute your line. So from what I know about you, Claire, when you signed up, Claire was like so excited. She was, she's always excited when she signs anyone up, but she was like, I have been trying to get her to sign up for what, 4 years? 10 years. 10 years. Wow. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. So do you know,
the entire 8 years she's been doing it, and then other people had told me about it for at least 2 years before that.
See, never give up. This is the thing. Consistency is key.
Yeah, pleasantly persistent.
Yes, yes. So yeah, and you're just, I mean, we've only briefly met once, but you're just the most beautiful soul, and I'm really excited to be sharing this little interview with you. So I'm just going to ask you some questions, and we're just going to have a little chat, and I just can't wait to hear what you have to say, really. So
I'm nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Do you know what? Nervousness and excitement is just exactly the same feeling. You just call it something different sometimes.
Okay. I'm excited.
Yeah. Excited. Exactly. So how did you set your business up for success when you first started?
Well, first of all, helps being around Claire, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And Sophia as well, who's my sponsor. Been friends with Soph for a long time. So getting back in touch with Soph and just having their energy around me was major, because they've just lifted me up so massively. And I think that this whole team just has that same vibe, and I just really enjoy being around everybody on the calls and everything. So I think that we're pretty well set up for success just with the people that we're around. And then it was getting my tools. That's been the sort of kickstart for everything, really. For me, I didn't have the money to buy the business pack, but with the help of Soph and Claire, we worked to my budget to get the things that we knew that were going to reach my audience. Mm-hmm. So by the end of November, I had a fair amount of kit, and then by the end of December I've sort of topped it up, so I've pretty much got everything I need now. So that was pretty much the setting up, and having those little drop kits that you can take around to people, I think it works so well.
Makes such a difference, doesn't it?
Huge difference. Yeah.
And I always think this, because we can share arbonne with somebody, and if we don't give them anything to walk away with, then where do you go from there? And it's just being able to reconnect a few days later and get those products back. It's just so important.
Definitely.
So how many people have you actually shared arbonne with so far?
Well, you asked me that question, so I literally sat there and counted last night. And it's 167.
Wow, that's amazing. That's absolutely incredible. And do you know how many yeses you've got?
Well, I've got 8 PCs and 4 consultants.
Yes.
In what is it now? 6 weeks? 7 weeks?
So good.
And lots of people in the pipeline sort of asking a lot of questions.
Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. And that just goes to show that, you're going to get no's, but it's fine. Like, it's not, you just got to bounce those no's off, because the yeses are going to come. And like you say, lots of people are now in the pipeline, and now you've promoted to district manager. You've got an amazing reason to reconnect with everybody that said no to you and say, like, I've now promoted to the first level of 4. I'm a quarter of the way up the company already. Like, you should have a chat. Okay.
Yeah.
So, how did you have, much success did you have with your product launch? How did you find that?
Well, I didn't actually do one.
Okay.
We haven't done it yet, because I am living in the middle of a building site at the moment.
Right.
So I've not done it yet. And my mum was hosting Christmas, so she was like, I can't do it, there's too many people. So that's happening. So I haven't actually done an actual product launch, but what I have done, I'm a wig maker. So I make wigs for people that are going through chemo and alopecia. and I used to work in theatre, which is how I know Claire. So I used to do wigs and makeup in the theatre.
Yeah.
So this has always been my profession, but now I'm just using it in a different way where I'm helping people. So what I have found that has got me this far is that I'm already helping people that trust me with their appearance and helping them get their hair sorted when they're going through really hard times, knowing that these products are completely safe for people that are going through these things. It has just been an additional thing that I can help my current clients with. So it just blends in with what I already do, which is what I really like. And it just means that I can help people doubly.
Yeah, I love that. And that's the thing, it's all about helping people. When you make it about other people, this business is just, it's so much more fun, and it's so much easier as well. So you know, we all find things hard in Arbonne, but you know, what have you found hard, and how did you overcome it?
Well, you've already touched on it, and it is the rejection that I find really hard.
Yeah.
I think that I should be better at this because of how many times I rejected Arbonne in 12 years or whatever it is. So I should be expecting it, but I think, like, I just had that mentality of, like, now I've listened to it and I understand it, like, why the hell won't you listen? Like, like I got a little bit like that in the beginning. Yeah, exactly, Hayley, the tables are turned on me. Taste of my own medicine. I actually said that to somebody. Oh, I'm getting a taste of my own medicine now. But I have found that really, really hard. So overcoming it, basically having Sophia by my side has been, she's just the calming person that I need to hold my hand and make sure that I don't explode. She's good like that. And she said something which really hit home and has sort of got me through it, and now I don't worry about it. She said, and she can't remember where she heard this either, that go to the cold market because your warm market are watching. So I was reaching out to makeup artists and people in the industry and people in theatre and in TV, and these people have all been asked to do Arbonne as many times as I have, and they've all said no for the same reasons that I did, which is basically not really understanding it and not having the education that you do get when you finally do listen to the full information. But there's a bit of a stigma around it within the industry, and breaking through that is quite difficult. It can take longer than 10 years. So when she said that, go to the cold market because the warm market are watching, that is what I've done. So I've gone to sort of the lukewarm market, like the people that already trust me, like clients, but they're not within the industry, and people like my mum and my mum's friends. They really trust me because I've done this for a really long time. They've sort of watched my whole journey from starting out being a makeup artist from school right through till now, so they trust what I'm saying and my recommendations. And lo and behold, somebody who sent me a very yucky message within my first week has now started the plan with me today. So
amazing.
Yeah, I felt a little bit smug about that one, but yeah, but it is that has exactly proved it, that the warm market are watching, and as soon as it starts to work, that's when they want to know.
Yeah, 100%, and that is it. I think that lukewarm network is the best place to start.
Yeah,
because we always think that our best friend's going to do it with us, but
absolutely not.
It doesn't really happen like that.
No.
But they will do eventually, and that's the thing.
Yeah, they just want to see, don't they, that it's actually going to pan out and that it does work, and that the products are working. So they're looking for that difference in you, and they're looking for the difference in your life as well. So as they start to see that happening, so with this particular friend, she's known me through my whole illness. I've been really poorly for the last sort of 10 years, and she's known me through all of that and supported me through all of it. So when I started doing the plan, I've had this chronic pain for 9 years. And when I started doing the plan, the pain was gone within 2 weeks.
Wow.
So when she saw that, then she called me. Yeah. And she was like, do you think it would help me with this, that, and the other? I was like, yeah, mate. And now she's doing it. So, yeah, they're always watching. So if they've upset you, don't worry about it. they're watching and they'll be back.
Yeah, and that's why you have to do the plan as well, because you can tell other people about it until you're blue in the face, but until you actually do it, you just don't know. Like, you just don't know these things. So did you have any real light bulb moments throughout December?
That was it. That was my light bulb moment.
Amazing.
Go to the cold market.
Yeah,
because the warm market are watching. Because it just turned around my mentality, really.
Yeah.
Because I was so stressed about it. So stressed about, thanks, Soph. She said I look beautiful.
You do look amazing.
Yeah, because I was getting really stressed about reaching out to people in the theatre and makeup artists and hairdressers and things like that, and it was stressing me out. So I just took a step back, and now they're coming to me.
Yeah, amazing. I love that. So where do you see yourself in 6 months or to a year with Arbonne?
Well, I'd love to be in Maui, let's be honest. Like,
there's no reason you can't.
I really would like to. Well, I've promised Soph actually that I'm going to be at area manager retreat with her. So that's what I'd like to. That's my first goal, is to make sure that Soph's on that early flight to take me to area manager retreat. Yeah. And then AIT, I've put that down. So that's my goal, like up until October, and then we'll see where we go from the Bahamas.
Well, there's absolutely no reason why you can't achieve both of those things, and I'm just so excited for you. I love your energy and I love everything you say. I've written that down. Go to the cold market because the warm market are watching. It's just so true. My God,
isn't it?
Don't give up because your warm market say no. You know, prove them wrong. Go to the cold market and find those people that, you know, are going to say yes to you, because then the warm market will come. And
just share everything. Put it everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, just stick it everywhere so that everyone that loves you and is not going to unfollow you sees what you're doing, because they're going to be interested. So they'll come back.
100%. Oh, thank you so much for sharing. I've absolutely
thanks for having me.
No, loved chatting with you. So I am going to, I don't know, can everyone see me? I'm going to spot my video. Oh no, what am I doing? I'm going to spot my video again. So I